Okay, good morning, everyone. Um, happy Saturday, happy Saturday to all. I hope you had a great trading week. And in today's video, ang gagawin natin is we will review we were going to review my Fiverr's trading account. So ito yung gusto natin i-share sa ating mga viewers if because our objective here is to have more and more Filipinos na ma-expose sa market. So either it could be stock, forex, commodities, and ano ba? Crypto. So ito yung usual na kino-cover natin sa channel, but the long-term objective is I really want to help more and more Filipinos get involved in the market because again, although we know na medyo ito yung isa sa pinaka-risky na type ng investment, but if you do it with enough skill and you put enough time para pag-aralan yung market, I think the risk can be managed. So sabi ko nga sa usual na vlog natin is para kang lumalabas sa bahay on a daily basis. So the risk of you getting hit by a car or any moving object is there. But if you do your diligence, kung mag-iingat ka by not doing stupid things, so kung hindi ka magpupunta doon sa alam mong nasa gitna ka ng daan, hindi mo muna tinitingnan bago ka tumawid, ito yung mga risk na pwedeng mangyari sa'yo is yun nga, mapabangga ka ng mga sasakyan. So same with trading. Kung hindi ka mag-aaral, kung basta-basta ka na lang bibili or mag-open ng account, then bibili ka because you just heard someone else or from social media or from the group of friends na bumili sila nito, binenta nila yung ganyan, and then the risk of losing your money is higher because yun nga, hindi mo alam, basta ka na lang nag-decide na bumili at magbenta na hindi mo tinitingnan yung risk or wala kang ginawang due diligence. So, since ang ginawa natin for our forex trading account, instead of using our own money, we lessen the risk by taking a challenge of a proprietary firm. So marami tayong mga proprietary firms. So ang isa sa ang masikat na alam natin is eto nga, the Fivers, and then FTMO. So ito yung medyo malapit-lapit sa akin kasi during the research, silang dalawa talaga kumbaga napag-aralan ko mabuti, and it turns out na yung Fivers yung malapit sa trading strategy ko, and syempre meron pa rin tayong full-time job, and the Fivers rules let me trade without kumbaga hindi natin napapabayaan yung pinaka main income natin. Of course, we are targeting to have a sustainable trading account, but since we are just starting, we still like to work my full-time job. And don't get me wrong, I really love programming. I love my Optum family, but I also love trading, and this is another way of me taking another stream of income. So kumbaga, nagsisimula pa lang tayo, and aside from building capital into others investment, yung kikitain natin sa funded trading account natin is pwede natin siyang i-add as additional investment, or in my case, bukod sa ina-add ko yung profit ko mula sa trading account from the Fivers, I also building another amount of money para naman mag-take ng doon sa 80,000 account. So mamaya makikita natin yung iba't ibang funded models, account funded models na pwede nyong kunin sa Fivers. So yun, yung risk na instead na yung buong capital ko sa forex ko ilalagay. So I just invested and took the challenge na 52K challenge, I think last year 2020. And awa naman ng Diyos, nakapasa tayo. And so nakapasa tayo, and since January ang nagpe-perform na tayo with a very, hindi naman siya napaka straight line na performance, but kumbaga naisoli na sa atin yung ating investment, and whatever is running now dito sa account na to is for profit na lang siya. And yun nga yung ginagamit natin para mag-build uli ng another capital para mag-take ulit ng another challenge. So yun. Okay, so I will do this on a weekly basis. So kumbaga hindi lang din para sa akin, kasi ang performance review is my gauge para makita ko kung ano nga ba yung nangyari for the past week. So sinusunod ko pa rin ba yung trading plan, and ano ba yung pwede kong gawin, ano ba yung mga numbers na nandito. So that's why we do this. So reviewing our performance will keep us in focus. It will keep ourselves inside the rules of fibers and also in our trading plan. So sabi ko nga, ginagawa natin yung weekly performance review para to keep ourselves na sinusunod natin yung 5% rules, fibers rules, and syempre yung trading plan na ginagamit natin dito sa pagka-trade ng fund na ito. So we should be able to show if we are following our trading plans that we did in the past week. So ito yung baga makikita natin dito, you are doing well, so meaning malamang ginagawa mo yung trade or yung plan na ginagamit mo. Okay, so let's start with the progression. So ito yung kumbaga merong every fibers account or funded account is meron silang meron ka dong dashboard, and ang makikita nyo rito is part ng mga dashboard na ginagamit natin to gauge kung okay pa ba yung performance natin last week. So in this case, meron silang yung target natin for this particular fund is we need to achieve $5,200 para yung 52K natin is madodoble siya. So that's the target. So currently, so far, meron na tayong profit na 209.94 US dollars. So yung drawdown ng fibers is 2,000 or 4% ng 52K is 2,080 US dollars. And this week, as of this week, ang drawdown natin is 2.24. So for me, okay pa yan kasi nga medyo malayo pa tayo sa maximum drawdown. And mamaya, later on the presentation, makikita nyo kung ilang percentage ba yung ginagamit natin on this trading account. And actually, that's the same percentage or risk na gagamitin natin in the next coming challenge na ita-take natin, because I think the rule here is kailangan nating magstay in the game. So since we already funded na tayo, hindi na natin dapat i-maintain natin yung account para hindi tayo bumalik uli sa umpisa. Kasi alam na natin, pag bumalik ka sa umpisa, then you need to pay the challenge account, and you need to start from the lower amount. So since nakalagpas na tayo sa stage na yon, and we are building an account for the next challenge, and also para naman doon sa nakuha na natin na challenge, we will try to maintain, and of course we will do our best to maintain this in the long run. So again, we are treating this trading as our business and our another source of income stream. So active trading days natin is 52 na, and then trading trades count natin is 106. Asa man ka? Asa man ka? Naog ka? And then for time expiration days, zero left na kasi nga this is not a challenge anymore. This is already a funded account. So next would be our growth chart. So if you notice at the start of the challenge, medyo bumaba tayo on this area. So mula sa 52K, so bumaba siya, and then naka-recover, and then again bumaba ulit. And I think nandito tayo sa underwater. So medyo masama yung performance natin dito, and then we started to recover. Umangat tayo sa funded capital natin, and then nag-dive ulit tayo. And then after that, we recovered, and then our highest peak na na-achieve natin is ito. I think we already above 52,500 US dollar in this area. But for some reason, ito bumaba siya. And then bumaba siya actually dun sa pinaka-funding capital natin. So what we are trying here is we don't want to have this massive or medyo malalalim na drawdowns. So I think I was very complacent here, or I was too excited, because from the account of 13,000 and then medyo tumaas siya. And then I think I tested a higher number on the risk management. So remember, I am a follower or using no nonsense forex strategy, and yung exposure natin doon is 2%. And if you use that number sa account na to, you will get kumbaga matatalo mawawala yung account mo, kasi nga ang maximum drawdown lang ng fibers is 4%. So and if we are using 2% or 1% in here, medyo pag nagkaroon ka ng apat na sunod-sunod, wala na. Kumbaga balik ka ulit sa simula, kasi nga we are using a higher number. So later makikita natin when we decided to use or to get back on the drawing board and use a number, then kung mapapansin nyo, hindi na siya ganon kalalim yung drawdowns natin here. So what we are trying to do is dapat ma-maintain natin itong trend na to as of this week. So that's why to have a sort of accountability is I will always share my my trading position, my kung doon sa mga global session natin sa channel na to, and then at the end of the week makikita natin if ano ba yung naging result ng mga ginawa nating trades. So instead of, kasi nga medyo kung ang schedule natin is meron tayong full time, so we can't really afford of doing or going into some groups na iba-iba yung schedule. So instead, I created a channel that will help me achieve my goal na maraming Pilipino ang ma-involve sa market. And by doing that as well, I have the accountability na lagi kong chine-check yung sarili ko if I am following my trade. So in the long run, so by test, kasi nga ang strategy natin is we back tested it, but in this case, kung mapapansin nyo, medyo malaki yung numbers kung na ginamit sa sa risk dito. I think 1 or 2%. And then, medyo nabigla tayo dyan sa 52K account. So, ito yung reason kung bakit meron tayong deep drawdowns. So, we get back into the drawing board and use the enough percentage na for long term. So, by doing that, ang pinaka-max natin is kung mamaya makikita natin kung ilan yung trades na pwede nating magawa using that risk. Okay? So far this week sa growth chart natin, nakaahon na tayo sa funding capital. And this week as well, profit request na tayo sa Fiverr. So hopefully next week marireceive natin yung payment, and we will fund it. We will use it to fund the next or sa 80K challenge natin. And of course, I will also share that journey with you. So again, we are doing this para kung meron mang interested to take the Fiverr challenge, meron silang idea kung ano yung ginagawa natin to keep the challenge going or to keep our fund going. So sa trade duration natin so far, from the start, and yung week natin dito is nasa profit na tayo. So ito yung start, we're in, medyo magulo pa yung trend natin. Halos yung loss is kumbaga humahabol lang siya doon sa number of profit natin. Okay? But of course, we want to maintain all greens here kasi nga kung meron mang pula, hindi siya ganito na sunod-sunod. So we are trying our best na we will have a good performance. But so far this week, wala tayong loss na masyado because we modified the percentage na ginagamit natin sa risk. So next is the daily win rate. So sa daily win rate natin, makikita rin natin dito yung daily profit sum and daily deals. So of course, yung mga green, ito yung mga trades natin na nag-win tayo, and kung ilan yung profit, and of course yung red, ito yung kumbaga yung trades na talo tayo. Okay? So next is symbol statistics. So ito yung ang tinetrade natin is we are trading 26 I think on on our list. So yun yung forex pairs na tinetrade natin, and we find an opportunity based on our plan, then we take the trade, and yun yung nagre-reflect dito. And so far the highest pair na nagbigay sa atin ng highest profit is yung GBP CHF. Okay? And then yung NCD CAD, yun yung pair na nagbigay din sa atin ng medyo malaki-laking losses. Okay? And so far okay naman. We are seeing more green and larger greens than red, meaning that is a good indicator na okay pa yung performance natin for the past week. So next is symbol statistic. Advanced statistic. So ang advanced statistic, ito yung kumbaga numbers na tinitingnan nila. For example, we already have 217 deals, and profitable trades natin is 109. That is 50.23%. We have a 49.77% of lost trades. So short positions natin is 24.42%, and long position natin is 75.58%. So kumbaga, medyo marami yung long trades natin versus sa short trades. So sa gross profit, ito yung numbers natin. That's at 3,910 pips or equivalent to 34,000 gross profit. And then ang loss natin is 32. Okay? Uh, that's 3,627.20 pips. And the total net profit natin is 202.46. So profit factor is 1.06 or 1.08%. So on the other side, our best profit so far is still 150.51. The biggest loss natin is negative $99.45. So best pip trade natin in terms of pip is 228.20 pips. Largest pip loss is 218.20 pips as well. So we are doing a 35.87 pips on average. That's 31.28. And on average, we are doing a 33.59 loss or 29.70 pips. Okay. So our risk reward ratio is 1.05. And then sa risk reward ratio, we are trying to improve this by uh, following the trend. Okay, so instead of we are testing if instead of closing the 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 trade when it comes on 1.1 or 1.5 risk reward ratio, we close it and then we move the stop loss. What we are trying to test here is if the price already reached 1R or 1.5R and all of the indicators are intact and the momentum is still good, then we leave the trade. Okay, so we will exit that trade if we see a weakness on the trend, but we will still leave the other half of the trade if we are seeing that the trade is still or the trend is still intact. So average position size natin is 0.6. So average trade length natin is 27 hours and 13 minutes. So obviously, since we are a trend trader, that's what I love also with fibers, because we can leave the position on weekends. Okay. So that's the advanced statistics. So let's see what's next. So ito na yung trading strategy natin. So ang ginagamit natin na strategy is we always look if the market is trending, because that's the tested strategy that I use, and we keep on improving this strategy. And so far, ito na yung pinaka-latest na improvement natin using this strategy. So if you all know, we check the trend, the structure, the grade, and the risk reward ratio on the daily chart. So once na nakakita tayo ng opportunity based on those trend, structure, the grade, and the risk reward, we will check the 1 hour time frame for the entry trigger. So usually the three indicators, the trend follower, the confirmation, and the confirmation 2 should be in confluence para makakuha tayo ng entry trigger. So of course, sa trend follower, ito yung ginagawa rin natin during session, na sa trend follower dapat price niya is above 50 baseline and buy stop is already present. So confirmation natin is also in buy, and confirmation 2 is also in above 50 or on the buy zone. So yun yung tinatawag natin. So once na okay na structure na natin, meron na tayong entry trigger, then the next is we will compute the position size, the stop loss, and then we will trade. So ang stop loss natin na ginagawa is usually below siya ng buy stop or below siya ng support. And then the position size is meron tayong ginagamit na forex calculator kasi mas mabilis doon. And for grade A na trades natin, 0.50%, and grade B natin is 0.25%. Okay, so once we have those in place, execute natin, we divide the position size into, and then we execute the trade into tranches. Kasi nga, ang ginagawa natin is we exit or we take profit on 1.5 hour, and then we ride the trend. So once na nandun na tayo sa trade, the next thing to do is to manage the trade. Ang ginagamit natin doon is yung 4-hour and 1-day time frame natin. So basically, ang ginagawa lang natin is we exit when the trend follower is telling us or seeing exit signal. And the second also is we take the profit when the price hit 1 or 1.5 hour, and then we move stop loss to profit level. So usually, although we set the stop loss, hindi yun nahi-hit in the maximum if this exit signal here will present itself on the chart. So kung nandito na to, then we exit. So meaning we save a few dollars instead of waiting for the stop loss to get hit. So again, ito yung kung paano natin gine-grade yung ating trade. So by using the daily chart, ito yung mga, kumbaga ang grade A, yung summary niyan is, it is a perfect alignment of the stars because yung trend follower natin na indicator, ang 10 is above 50, 10 just crossed 50, and 50 is above 200. And then the price is in the market structure. So dapat nakatungtong yung price doon sa market structures natin. And then we also have the buy signal, and then the RSI or the sentiment and the confirmation to is also bullish. So sa grade B, ito yung kadalasan na trade natin in the past week. So the summary here is ang grade B is when trending and price in market structure. We usually take a look on the daily chart, and if the for example, if the trend is up, we are looking for long position, and we check if the price is on the market structure. So kung nasa market structure na siya, we then go down to the 1 hour para sa ating entry trigger. So ito yung medium to short to medium term, and then ito yung long, usually yung massive trend na nangyayari. So we haven't tried this on the active, but we saw this on the backtesting and on the backtesting. So we haven't see this in the forward testing as well, but on the backtesting we see this opportunities, and we want to get that opportunity as well. So stay on the trend while the trend is still good, and get in on that alignment of the stars. So meron din tayong grade C. Ito yung madalang natin gawin. Kumbaga, ito yung grade is a trading opportunity outside of A and B. So ano yung category netong grade C? Kumbaga, kunyari, merong isang asset na bigla siya nag-drop. So I think one example na may bibigay ko today is yung opportunity na tinake natin sa oil. Wherein the trend is still up, but on March 18, Thursday, bigla siyang nag-drop into 50 moving average. But if you, kumbaga, nag-drop siya, so meaning biglaan, and the other indicators there is not in good shape. So hindi malinaw yung tatlong indicators natin. But kung titingnan mo siya na magba-bounce na, and I see that in 1 hour, so nag-bounce siya, I took the trade, but of course with a minimum exposure. So sabi ko nga dito, for this trade, we only expose 0.10%. So madalang lang tong i-take natin, especially sa fibers na account. But we usually use this in outside of our account, or on our personal trading account in different markets, including the PSE. So for risk management, here's the ginagawa natin. So although we have a $52,000 funded account, we based our 50% and 25% sa 20,000 account. So in this way, hindi natin ine-expose yung 52. So the plan is once we get the 80K, kung pag pumasa tayo, then we will improve this into, let's say, 70. So during that time, hopefully we are using we passed the 82K challenge as well, and we doubled the 50K account. So that's why we are using 20,000 now, because nagpa-practice tayo on the demo account, same strategy but 20,000, because 20,000 is the base for or the account for 80K challenge. Okay, so by doing that, grade A is we expose 50%, 0.50%, and for grade B, we are using 0.25%. So meaning, so for those percentage, ang risk per trade natin sa grade A, that is 0.50. So 0.50% of 20K is $100. And for for grade B, ang risk per trade natin is $50. That is the 0.25% of 20,000. So ganun lang. We make sure and we keep this strategy and this risk management in place every day, every trading day. And yeah, so that's it. Para ma-maintain natin yung account. So of course, pinaghirapan natin yung account. Ang gusto natin is ma-maintain siya on the long run para magamit natin yung profit to fund another challenge, and also to, once na kontento na tayo sa 3 funded accounts, that's the main goal. We will take that 3 funded account in fibers, and then by that time, so hopefully the profit that we gain can be used to fund other investment, other long-term investment, like what else? High dividend yield stocks in the farm and other business that is possible during that time. So hopefully you will join me during that strategy and during that journey, and I will do my best to maintain our schedule on those sessions in this YouTube channel. So if you have a question, just let me know kung ano yung mga question nyo. And by the way, you can check the description of the video kung paano yung trading strategy natin. And then kung meron tayong slides na ginawa and then pinost natin, and hopefully we will do a video for that trading strategy as well. So kung gusto nyo naman na makita yung trading strategy in action, then you can check this channel. We usually do a 10 a.m. For the local market, and then 1 p.m. on the global structure, which focuses on our forex account. Okay, so here is an overview sa funded account models natin. So ibibigay ko lang sa inyo again. This is for the fibers, and they have 24, 40, 52, and 80K funded account models. So ito yung kailangan mong funding capital, and once na ito yung funded capital mo, so 6K, and once you pay for the participation fee, so let's kunyari kukunin natin pinakamababa is itong 6K. So you will be trading $6,000 during the challenge, and you keep the profit and the target. Once na makapasa ka dyan, they will fund you with a $24 account. So that is a good investment, because as long as you have tested, again, don't take this challenge if you haven't tested your strategy at hand. So keep testing your strategy using demo uh, find a way na makapag-test ka ng account using demo account, wherein you can set up your account into whatever funding account that you are trying to take. So for me, for example, I am trying to get this 80K, so, and still trading this 52K. That's why I am using the 20,000 account as my base in preparation of this challenge. So meaning kung mag-o-okay yung challenge or yung strategy natin on the 20,000 account, because that's the 20,000 there, then we are ready to take this challenge. Okay? So hindi tayo basta-basta na lang magsasayang ng, imagine that is 875 US dollars. So medyo malaki-laki siyang investment, so that's why we do our best para hindi masayang yung effort and money natin. Okay? So, if you need to get in touch, so if you want to learn more about Fiverr's funded account program, so as I've said, you can check the link on the description of this video. And I have a YouTube channel, so most probably ang usual na dinidiscuss natin doon is yung PSE trading session. We have a global trading session. We have a crypto, which is later today, re-review tayo ng crypto. And then trade recaps, meron din tayong trade recap dyan. So let's try to learn to create a video on our trades para ma-check natin if we are still using our trading plan using our strategy and different grade. So ang more dyan is I am trying to, just like this one, the idea just came up this week, and I'm also trying to create videos on trading psychologies, trading strategy. So hopefully we can include that in the channel in the coming days. So in Facebook, you can reach me at facebook.com/RollyAtienzaFX, and Twitter, I am also at Twitter, which is my handle there is Rolly Atienza as well. Okay, so I think that's it for the trading performance for our Fiverr's funded account. So I hope you did get some value, and if you do, give us a like, hit that like button, sabi nga nila, and also kung gusto nyong maka-receive agad ng notification, and then hit that notification bell. So again, I am encouraging everyone to learn the market, how it works, and develop a working strategy that fits your personality. So hopefully we can take part on that journey of yours as well. So again, thank you and happy weekend, everyone. I will see you in my next video.